Hey guys, this is Christ169 coming to you live with another video. And this, I'm not going to do with the whole subscribing BS right now. I'm going to be very blunt with the situation. Us YouTubers got to get our shit together. We really got to start getting it together. What happened last 2 Sundays ago was a clusterfuck. And I'm going to say, guys, my video is not going to be, when I have real talk as description, I'm not playing around. Okay, this is bullshit. We had journalists talking about Xbox stuff like it's gonna happen the next day. So bad that Phil Spencer had to come up there and tweet or X, you want to call it, information about a town hall meeting to have discussion. He had a town hall meeting with his Xbox um, product team that creates the Xbox engineers that put the Xboxes in the boxes and send them out to the stores. He literally had to go up there and do this crap because people were getting spooked. I don't care if the Xbox fanboys decided to burn their Xboxes and throw crap away. That's their stupidity. But damn it, when you have people worried about their jobs so much that people were threatening to quit, mutiny was about to happen. Yeah, I might think about the Xbox Civil War, fanboys versus community. Yeah, it's a little fun dig at the fact that people take it too seriously. But when you have legitimate people who are literally freaking out, wondering if they have to get their resume updated because they've been working at a company say for Microsoft say for 10, 15, 20 years. And all of a sudden now they're being told on Twitter that Starfield's coming to PS5 and Xbox is going to go this way and this that, and they had layoffs with their physical game division, so they kind of knew that those jobs are gone. Okay, so they couldn't transfer over to the physical games division if they are going to slow down on making Xboxes consoles. And now with the new Xbox coming out that's been leaked to be the round drum, that I'm still going to take a light of what with a grain of salt, even though I have a screenshot of it on my one video I did about a year ago. I'm still going to be playing it by ear because you have to. You have to play it by ear now. We don't know what's truth and what's false. We have no clue what's fact or fiction because we have writers out there running around. People out there make a little bit of noise, and these writers run with it down the street to say how Microsoft's doing that, and Xbox is going to go to the way of Sega, the way of Dodo, they're going to die, burst in flames, hellfire and brimstone, and everybody freaks out. And now Microsoft has to sit there and go. Phil Spencer and his team have to get up and make a town hall meeting with their people and say, "No, you guys ain't losing your jobs. We're probably going to switch." They probably told them the plan to Microsoft, "Hey, we're going to be Xbox. We're going to be probably going all digital. You guys jobs are fine, making systems a little smaller, but hopefully they'll be better cost effective, something of that nature." They got rid of 2 months ago 1,900 people out of the games division, the physical games division. Okay, you don't need 2,000 people to push a space bar or enter button to send games digitally. Okay, okay. So to say this, to say anything other than, "Hey, Microsoft," like I told you guys, and I made a video earlier. Upload, and I call, on the road segments where I'm on the road doing stuff. I'll stop off at 7-Eleven, Clark's Athletic Club, somewhere, and I'll make a video. Uh, cause I got a good idea and I feel like making a video at the time. Just pull over for a little while, stop driving for a minute. Um, but we gotta do a damn better job. And RGB 285 kind of hit it best on the nail. Can hit the nail on the head, put the nail in the coffin, saying we YouTubers really have to start holding these people accountable. So I'm saying, guys, from now on, I hear any news about anything that sounds too good to be true, I'm fact checking the hell out of it. Okay? Better for you guys and for me. Because it makes me, RG285, crap game, rest of them know like a bunch of dolts out here in YouTube land. It makes us like a bunch of damn dolts. Like we're just trying to clickbait and get everybody wild up ready to rock and roll. And that ain't the case at all. And that ain't the case at all. That's not no. That's not even the case. It's just trying to figure out what's truth and what's fiction at this point. And it's pretty hard to find what's false and what's true because it sounds oh so easy to say. Oh yeah, it's simple to say, yeah. But if you don't live it or don't understand it, it's even harder to talk about. And I think if people really understand what they're saying, the more they're going to get. Okay, the more they're going to get. I think the best thing people can do is let things be and not sit there and run around and chase all this stuff. And I apologize, guys, too. I apologize. I wanted some. No, I want some click views. I wanted some information. I want my new channel to get out there. So I'll go make this video and see what happens. And the first day, yeah, we'll sound like maybe Xbox going to do the second day. Are they really going to do that? Third day, wow, they're really going to do this. But even I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why is Microsoft also going to just get rid of their whole everything and go third party? And I told you guys, they're buying all this crap up. Why are they going to just flush it down the toilet now? Are they going to shut down Activision and Bethesda and go, oh, well, don't worry about it, guys. We're shutting this down because they don't need them anymore? It doesn't make any sense to me. So I think for all of us personally, it's just one of those things that really, really, really for future proof ourselves to cover our ass, so to speak. All of us, if you have one subscriber or 1 million subscribers or 1,000 subscribers out there, you should be nodding your head right. So yeah, we have to start doing this better. Even if you want to make the video but didn't, or made a video that was different or the same lingo everybody else was making, or if you were feeding the flames, we have to start doing better out there. I don't think Microsoft's going to put out a lot of games on PlayStation. Maybe on Switch because they want to butter up Nintendo so they get a better, foothold into Japanese market and the Asian market. But they're not going to run around and start doing that stuff just because they wanted to give their games away. Will game come to PlayStation? Yeah, well, definitely. I think CFDs will probably go. Hi-Fi Rush will probably go. State of K2 will probably go eventually. Because those games can probably do pretty well on platforms. Look at Starfield on PC. Did extremely well. Hi-Fi Rush PC did extremely well. But I don't think Starfield is going to be going to PS5. If they did do that, it could be a couple years down the road. But why put a game that's not really good to begin with on a system that has a lot of great titles? Makes no sense. But Steam had a good sale on it. People bought it like crazy. Halo Infinite was pretty bad on Xbox. They put it on Steam. It went up in sales. Of course, they had updates and that kind of go on too. But updates and reversions of that too. So it kind of helped out too as well in the end. But people have to start understanding this, start expecting this, start getting this, start putting their best foot forward. I mean, start actually trying to care about what they're talking about. I think if people actually care what they talk about and walked how they walked and act how they acted, we wouldn't have a problem with this. We wouldn't have a problem with games. With Phil Spencer have to talk to his higher ups, talk to a town hall meeting with a bunch of Xbox employees worrying about their console jobs because everybody's running around chiming in that, oh my god, it's coming to an end, they're gonna pull the plug. Then why they buy all these damn studios? They're gonna pull the plug. Oh yeah, to make third party. Yeah, granted. How? How are you gonna get it? How you gonna get this stuff on TVs and refrigerator doors if no one wants to buy it because you just laid off 20,000 people? Think about that, folks. Think about the fact that who wants to support the fact that the company just destroyed people's lives? For a while there, Apple was really bad off, and they begged Steve Jobs to come back because he had Apple Pippin or crap like that was nothing doing anything for him. He helped create $1 billion industry, and they screwed it up. He had to come back and literally fight off the wolves and get everybody back back in their places. Microsoft had it too as well. for a while there. Back in the early 2000s, when the Windows ME and Windows 2000 was bad. Not as bad as everybody thought it was, but Windows ME was terrible for games. Okay? So that being said, though, why am I going to listen to somebody now say, well, Microsoft's going to shut down all their game divisions? Why? They just spent over almost $1 trillion, almost $100 billion, you know, not half a trillion. I would say $100 billion to be simple. I'm buying all these damn freaking companies just to shut down Xbox and go, oh well, we're gonna just kill the gaming industry. No, the FCC will literally tap dance over Microsoft, and companies will sue Microsoft into the ground, and no one will ever buy a damn Windows product, and they'll be buying Linux. And you'll see Microsoft just go out of business because nobody will do business with them. But they're not going to do that because they know they don't want to cause a gaming crash. There won't be a gaming crash. That'd be a damn gaming what do you call it, a paradox. That would destroy everything gaming and media. Because how much things do Windows have with media, especially with streaming devices? If you have an Xbox or I know a tablet device that uses Windows, you have a Windows device that uses stuff like that for Peacock. Yes, you can get somewhere else, Hulu, whatever. But how many people are going to have their Hulu burning red hot because they have all these damn devices to them? This is why you have an Xbox or a built-in TV or Hulu or a Fire Stick or a gaming rig or whatever you have, laptop. You can watch this stuff. You want to cram everything on one device because then if one device breaks down, there goes all your media. So, but with an Xbox, you can do that because it has cooling features, stuff like that. Can do that. PlayStation can do that too. PC can do that too because it has cooling feature. Take a Amazon Fire Stick and plug it into your back of your HDMI port and use a lot of crap on it. Then touch it. It's like a damn freaking fire pick. Same Roku devices. They get really hot. They get extremely hot. Especially if you're watching TV all the time, movies with them all the time. Well, luckily they're cheap and they don't last very long. But I'm telling you guys, I don't think Microsoft's going to go anywhere with Xbox. I think what they're going to do is downsize the console, like myself, R285 talked about, with them making an all digital system, with get rid of the games division, the physical games division, where they're going to be, okay, guys, we're going to do this. And they're going to make digital games and put on Game Pass, and maybe PC, and maybe some on Nintendo's platform, and maybe a few games on PlayStation just to test the waters, see how it works. And if it's profitable, you might see a Starfield 1 go on there. Starfield 2 will be only on Xbox. Indiana Jones might go on there eventually. You won't see it now, but you might see that if they start putting titles on place and start selling very well. Look at Steam. Steam's going to get Indiana Jones. They already got Starfield went up pretty good in sales for them. So we're not putting Indiana Jones on there. They're going to eventually. They'll probably have, like a time exclusive where it'll be only here for maybe a year or two, then go over. It's like the thing with PlayStation with PC. Spider-Man 2 been out for a while. It'll be over on PC, I think. I think next month or so they're saying they're releasing it on the recent Horizon Forbidden West next month, and they're gonna release that. And now the PlayStation exclusive that sold consoles, not PC gamers themselves, are going to be able to experience that fun game. So I don't think that the game world should freak out. I think we should freak out mad about the fact that we allowed a bunch of goofball journalists to tell us that the world, the sky is falling or the sky's up there just doing just fine. The sky is not falling, folks. It's doing just fine. And once we start believing the sky is falling from these journalists that can't predict 6 o'clock at 5:30, now we got a problem. But I feel and believe in my heart that Microsoft is going to put games on their systems. But they're not going to be AAA games. They'll probably be Hi-Fi Rushes and games like that. Maybe Feed and Frenzy will be on Switch, and State of Decay 2 will probably be on Switch or PlayStation, or maybe move to PC. Games have been out for a while that kind of, the tap is drying up. We'll go ahead and put this on PC and see how it works. And, oh, great, great. Oh, hey, great. Build up money. Oh, yay for us, And people want new games they can play. And games like Grounded might go to PlayStation or PC if it's not there already. So I think, you're going to see games move around, but not in the sense that I got High Fly, Starfield come to PlayStation. Eventually they may test the water with other games I mentioned first, see, hey, it has to go sell or not. Then they get a partnership with PlayStation, with that owns Bungie, and say, hey, we're gonna send you, Destiny 3, over to your console. They might send Starfield over to their console and try, maybe they'll do, cross gen, battles with Destiny, probably. May battle space battles with Starfield, probably. But that's not been announced. I'm just saying hypothetically, if PlayStation, Microsoft can butter up each other, hey, I'll send you some exclusive stuff like Destiny. We'll send it over to you guys, PlayStation, the Xbox first, and they'll send the Xbox man saying, hey, we'll send you Starfield first. Sure, it's already on PC already, but you know what I mean. And Hi-Fi Rush might be sent over to Nintendo. Nintendo might send some other games to them. That's it's only for them, not Mario or Pokemon, but something like that. So before now everybody has plays something to play differently. So you get a taste of Nintendo, you get a taste of PlayStation, you taste of Xbox, taste of PC. It's like, I like that. I'm gonna go buy an Xbox. This new drum Xbox, the digital. I have a small room in my apartment, my house. I'm gonna buy this. Oh, I like PlayStation. I'm gonna buy this new slim PlayStation 5 they have. Um, I already have an Xbox, but I'll buy this because game I want to play. Oh, cool. I like the Nintendo game, pretty cool. So I'm gonna go buy a Switch Lite, Switch 2.0, Switch Pro, and put it in my house and play some Mario games too. Now you just create a new ecosystem for more gamers. Now more gamers are coming in from different ecosystems in our circle of life. Everybody is experiencing, So now the fanboyism goes away. No more fanboys because now you have people. Somebody like, hey, I like the Xbox because it has Halo and Gears of War. I like PlayStation because God of War's rocking good, and Horizon Forbidden West 2.0, imaginary game comes out. It's pretty cool. Oh, I like Nintendo because it's Mario game. I remember Mario back in my day. I like Mario. Before you know it, you know, bam, you just created a unified ecosystem where now everybody is sharing games with each other. So you're playing games on Nintendo, but you're also playing games that Nintendo has different IPs that go over to the Xbox. So you're playing those games too as well. So you have to buy an Xbox now or buy a Nintendo to play their games because you got a little taste. Let's say, I'm gonna buy a Switch. Oh, I like this taste of PlayStation game. I'm gonna go buy a PS5. Oh, I like the Xbox. I'm gonna buy an Xbox. Oh, or I'll buy this gaming rig here and I'll download the app and play that way too. Either way, or I have a gaming rig. I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up with some new stuff and play, some Halo on it. Whatever like that. So you're giving money to Microsoft either way, and Microsoft people are giving money to Sony, then Nintendo, the Circle of Life. So everybody's buying everything. So I think eventually we might see the hands come together like this, and where gaming comes together more often. So I think it's just one of those things you're going to see. But do I feel like it's going to be like a gigantic problem? No. You might have hiccups along the way. Now, people want to play Spider-Man 2 on Xbox, you have to go buy a PlayStation. Want to play Halo? You have to go buy an Xbox or have a gaming rig. Play Mario, Zelda, you gotta buy a Switch. It's only fair is fair. Their main heavy hitters should stay on their platform. Lower titles like State of Decay 2 and Hi-Fi Rush and some other, Destiny games like that, and some Nintendo IPs is not mainstays. Yeah, you can bring it over. And you can bring it over and have them play it. Why not? That way, everybody has to taste everything. So you know what? I'm gonna buy a Switch. I'm gonna buy a PlayStation. I'm gonna buy an Xbox because now I tasted what they have and I like it. You may not like a lot of the games Xbox, PlayStation, Switch have to offer, but you might, I like Halo. I like the, RoboCop looks different on here, or the game looks different on here. Call of Duty play different on here. It's just, Mario looks a lot better on this, and it's just than it was, back in the Game Boy or whatever. People have different things. I think it's more of a ploy to get people to buy different consoles more than anything else. I would be convinced. I wouldn't be. I know I wouldn't be. I would be convinced if Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft got together. Hey, let's go have a guy leak something out so we get some stuff going on, and we'll start sharing games with each other. I wouldn't be surprised if they said that and had somebody leak stuff out about Starfield, and it raises up a gigantic firestorm, and then it's like in the very end, they're all sharing games. Like NWA used to share talent back in the wrestling days. Natural Wrestling Alliance used to share talent. I would be surprised if they start sharing games across platforms. So that'd be kind of cool. It means they'll break the gap with the fanboyism, and only true gamers buy consoles to play games. So guys, that's my video. Hope you guys liked my video. I'm gonna do a recap on the 5800X 3D and talk about the 5700X 3D and the 5600X 3D and talk about the future of AM4, how long it's gonna last longer because of these new iterations of these two CPUs I just mentioned, 57 and 56 3D variants. And go into my in-depth understanding of what it means for AM4 users like myself. Is it good? Is it bad? Does it bring more to the table or take away from the table? We'll find out more later on. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Like, subscribe, in case you ring that bell.